Hello and welcome. Right, I thought I'd get everything on the field. I filled it up with the rest, topped it up from our thing, and done the same with the fertiliser. Got the course ready. I'm going to set this going. So yeah, I've noticed something that's a little bit strange, and that is that there was an exclamation mark in the yard when I arrived, and I thought, hang on a minute, that's usually the fact that there are. Oh, I'm glad we saw that. Very glad. Yeah, don't like that. Yeah, I thought there's why is there an exclamation mark in the yard? That's normally because of contracts. Well, bale aggressive rapid to make size wells. Take the bales to farm supply production. That's biogas plant, and that's farm supply production also. So I'm a little bit. Oh, and we are on dollars as well. Neverland. Right, let's change that. But yes, I am a little bit unsure as to whether this is going to work or not. Yeah, we've got the fertiliser and the thing are both there for the Volta to do over the course of the thing. I shall pop in and out, but yeah, so there's only one that's going to work. I thought we're going to take one of our tractors, also going to grab the lime that's been stuck down at the shop as well. I know it's not really important now, but yeah, I thought it is important. The other thing is we need to be sticking some done it already. Oh, we've already done the herbicide. We have lime, solid fertilizer. That's 38 ton. I don't think we're going to need any more of that. Water, slurry, manure. So it is just, we've got 26 tons of lime. That's not bad actually. So with what we've got there, we'll use what's from the shop first. I've got these ready and rearing here to just ready to, yeah, I've got everything on this one, the weights, the lot. I thought we'd jump out, and I will use our McCormick to oh, that's popped quickly. I thought we'd use the McCormick to be the third tractor. Yeah, what I'm going to do, I was thinking, I love having the I couldn't think of its name there. I love it, and then you can't think of the name. I love having the mower, the crone. I do. It's beautiful. But the trouble is, with anybody who uses cultivator will know, if as a human you do that and you veer off course even slightly, it means that obviously, especially if you're using the fact that it can windrow, which of course we can for silage. Yeah, it's not like you need to TED it, so we can basically use that straight off the bat. And I thought, oh, but I always miss that. I love using the crone, but I can't do it because obviously, yeah, I'm going to stuff up the course, and then that means that the baler's going to be wrong. And I thought, why not use follow me and do the baler right behind, and we'll do the 3 fields of that. And I thought, that's not a bad idea. So I agree. That, and also then we'll need a third tractor to grab the bales, which we're going to stick. We're only going to grab it once we've finished the thing. We're going to use follow me, but then when we leave the field, I'm going to grab our McCormick and we're going to grab the bales. Now, obviously, as we've seen now, unfortunately, we need to be charging across to our farm for some of these. I'm not sure how that's going to work when it's player owned. So I'm a little bit, yeah, there's nothing worse than these things going wrong, as they can do. I'm not sure how it's going to affect us, so, but yeah, we're going to do what we can, really are. So that is the plan. Indicate, off, indicate. Yeah, no, I've got to be honest, the McCormick indicators, it's the class. I'm not a massive fan of the class indicators. I'm even less a fan of the indicators for this. I think they are pretty awful. Yeah, I can hardly see them at all. Tiny little things. Let's drop that off. And we shall use the fantastic thing to grab those and grab all 4 at once. And we need to stick these over the axle. We do. So we need to be just doing that like that. We need to go past, and of course there had to be trees in the way. Of course there did. Yeah, I thought it's about time we got these from the shop, so we're going to grab these. We're going to keep this around though, because you never know when we could need. Yeah, you don't, it's true, you never know what's going to happen in Farming Simulator, where you might need a bale yeah, like this. Let's just pull it out of the way a bit then, stick those on, and then if we finish, we don't need the assistance of this. I was just thinking, actually, that is true. I could use the actual thing as a bale trailer as well. If we're sort of short of a little bit, we could just quickly take those off, which is something you can do with this. But for now, let's get this. I've got it in swath mode already, so we're not going to need the windrower. We're going to just need the... Let's go as far forward as possible to make enough room, because this is going to be quite a train. But I thought we'll take ours as well, because it's going to be really, really useful. But yeah, those indicators are really tiny little things. Yeah, like little peepholes in the snow. So right, this needs to be third. So we'll stick that like so. Grab this beautiful fence. Yeah, this... Ow, I don't know what size it is. It doesn't matter. It's strong enough. That's all that matters. I am going to, of course, go into a time lapse for doing this. It makes more sense to me. So I am going to literally do that now. We're going to crack on and we're going to get these. Yeah, I just thought I'd explain the plan. I thought that was far better than anything else. And yeah, so we're going to do them all. And we shall see how it goes, whether we do. Yeah, and that is a point as well. We need to seeing how do I get to the fields, because so I did do a few baling contracts down here, but not many. So it's actually just around the corner. And 107, I think, was the other one. Now I haven't got the contracts mod on, as you can see. That's just base game. I haven't got anything, so I really don't do. Right, so that's the field that has just been finished being done. We'll take these down to the field and then we'll get to the time lapse again, but I am going to stop and I'm going to also go to back to the farm and push that on, because it is if we don't do that, cycle in and out, then it's going to take forever. So we're going to just get these on the field, and we appear to have lost somebody straight away. No, we don't. No. There's 3 of us, me and then 2 workers. That's no, that is correct. There's 3 blobs, but there's only So 104 is coming up heavily on the left. Not going to be massive, but I am really a little bit upset on. Is this going to work? Because obviously we've done this for the money, and it might not actually work. Right. So then I think it is through here. And we have another farmyard. So actually this is really part of another farm. Yeah, one of the other farms that you can start with. Now I've got the choose your start farm mod, but I'm thinking it's probably multiplayer, because I've never been so far given any option at all. Oh wow, I'm very nicely surprised by the fact you actually got through that. Very, very nicely surprised. And we want to stop the third one, because these gates here are definitely going to stop people coming through, because they're actually on the field. Right, fantastic. So then, yeah, I'm going to pop over. We shall start the next one going, and then we shall start the time lapse. So I'm going to see you over on the other side of these, and then bring them back, because we've got to go to the farmyard anyway. 2 birds, 1 stone. And I thought, that's not a bad idea, so I thought, let's start the cameras. We can do that. We can always bring it back. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, I've strapped those down so I don't lose them. Yes, I'm really chuffed with the TPS now. I've actually, I know that it can be used as a vehicle thing, and I know how the secret of it. Yeah, I'm really well chuffed. I did hear about it a couple of weeks ago, and I thought, well, I can't see anything. I thought I'd need to buy a new one, but no, it's all fantastic. So, well chuffed. Yeah, so I'm hoping, we probably will sell the 2, but we'll sell them from where they are. I know we'll get a little bit more, but we're only talking, we'll probably lose it at 100 or, we're going to sell the 2 SIPs, fantastic as they are, only because the farmyard is, I know our farmyard probably has got enough room for, it's very well equipped for an awful lot of equipment. Yeah, I think that we'll have well, that is of course if we won't sell them until we know that we can buy the new one. With if we make profit, that's my biggest concern, that we may actually not make profit from this but actually gain more silage. Which is fantastic in a way. In another way, it's not really why we're doing this. So we have actually got almost, well, over 750,000 litres of silage, or will have once it's all processed. So yeah, we're not short of a bit of silage really, but yeah, I'm a little bit hoping that, right, let's pull this to the right as well, and we will undo those like so and drop that like that, and we are going to pop off with the, yeah, we'll have to start using that as well, obviously, because that is going to be a great asset. It really is. Now we're not using you because you're not quick enough. There's a fen around here somewhere, the little fen, I'm sure it's around here. We're going to race down and yes, here we are. I thought so. Yeah. Oh no, I didn't start the engine. I thought I'd start the engine earlier. Right, let's go grab and move on to the next field, and then I'm going to pop, we're going to start the contracts. Yeah, we're going to use the follow me, and we should start this time lapse. But yeah, I just want to explain what I'm going to do. So it's, yeah, because I really did want to use the crone. It always, I think, oh, I'd love to use the crone, but I suppose actually, no, we can't. We could use this for that, but we couldn't use it for the fertiliser. So if we're going to do that, we'll grab the Voltra and we'll swap them over. Being as we've come down here, it does seem a little bit sensible actually. Now, how much did you use? Oh wow, quite a lot. Yeah, they are big fields. They are. Right, let's grab you as well. And see if you can manage without a weight. We have got a weight in the farmyard, really, not too far. Yes, and I think I'm learning my lesson about the direction to the two arable fields that we need to go in the middle of the thing. Because I was looking at editing, and you know when you get those moments you think, oh, what a waste of time. Yeah, I think always find there's no better teacher than that moment where you keep getting that, oh, I've just wasted my efforts. And I've got to go and do, you know, I've got to go back up to the top and do it again. Now there is a way somewhere here. I saw it in editing. Yeah, one of the original weights. So fantastic. I would imagine that should be enough. So 800 kilograms it's got to be, because it's 5.2 to 6 tons. So I'm thinking it's probably, yeah, that's where the extra weight is. I'm still not sure whether this is going to be big enough to actually grab this, but it's worth a shot. We'll set this going. I don't think I've made any 42 metre courses yet. I think I did it all, yeah, I did do it manually myself, didn't I? Last time I used this. I did top it, no, I did say that, I've already said it, yeah. I've topped it up. Now then. Yeah, that seems to be quite comfortable actually, got to be honest. Field 69, we're on auto as well. Field 69, I'm sure we haven't. No, I did check earlier. Did they got the 18 metre course? So we will create job. Oh no, that was it. And field position 69, which it had actually already got selected. And 42 metre, one headland, if you can even do that. Yes, you can. Fantastic. Save that. 69. Save. Activate. 42 meters. And go. We will rescue that quickly. Do we go? I think we do. I think we'll go to the yard and we shall top this up from what we've got. Or yeah, I'll leave the bags to last because they're useful to actually do the bags. Is all I'm thinking. So we'll grab our loose because we've got 40 odd tons now. We are doing really well with the liming. So yeah, now we don't really need it. We've done all that we can. Hopefully that other contract will still be there, but I'm really a little bit, yeah, you get that uneasy feeling. You think, oh, I don't know how this is going to go. Well, that's the feeling I've got in the pit of my stomach that says, I hope this is going to work. and it's not going to backfire, because we were doing this for additional cash, not for additional silage. So yeah, I'm really hoping that this, now also if I go the other way round, it will make more sense on that opening than if I go the other way where it looks a little bit odd. Whoa. Yeah. Like this makes a little bit more sense. Yeah. Fantastic. So I'm hoping we might just about make those two fields. Because that is what 69 is. I think 69 is the biggest of those three fields, I think. Well, I'm not sure that. No, I think the one to the left of it is. It's more longer though, so yeah, there's not much in it, I don't think. Yeah, it's a very slalomy yard, beautiful, a typical English one really, from the farmyards I've seen, but a little bit more so than some of the yards that I've been on. Some of the big. Now then, nearly finished, right? So this, yeah, we'll get this one done now. Isn't this 70? 68 actually. Yeah, I think, let's have a look. I don't think I've done one on 68 either. No, I haven't. 68 is, I'd say that all three are roughly, 70 is the smallest of the three, but not by a lot. So then, field 68. That's not done that, which is strange, because I am on that field. Right, we'll do one and, yeah, 80. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, we're on the 80 metre. That has got a course of 68, I believe. Yes. Clear, load, activate, and go. Fantastic. We'll go and move the 42 metre on. Yeah, we'll get this done. I'm going to say, because I'm going to be jip-jopping from one to the other. So also, it's once it gets to the time lapse, it's going to be busy, busy, busy. Let's get busy type stuff. So I'll stick this. We'll do 70 with this one, so that they're not going to crash into each other. In fact, should we do it? And then we can set it on the last one. I'm thinking we probably might just about. Yeah, we will easily get away with all three, I think, and we are still on auto. I am glad I figured out that it was me that was doing this though with the settings, because it was, yeah, I was a bit perturbed. I always thought it was Courseplay or the in-game workers, but it was me with the opening the covers, I think. Oh, it's auto-saving. You know, this doesn't affect. Yeah, you can still hear me, so I'm not really worried about this. I can carry on talking. I was a bit concerned with having the auto-save on, that you wouldn't be able to hear me, as in like it would do something as to the sound as I was doing this. It doesn't really do that. So we want field 70. I'm not sure this is narrow. We shall see if this actually does work. Oh, it does actually. Right, so 70. Save, activate, 42 meters, and go. Oh, I thought we were doing. I thought we were doing as well, but you know, sometimes, yeah, sometimes things don't quite work as you sort of plan, do they? Yeah, no, I've got to be honest. Looking at this course, I would be surprised if we get out with much change from the full 14 tons. Yeah, I may be surprised, but do we stop the course and actually save ourselves some, or do we leave these? Do you know some? I think we will. We're going to start the thing. We'll move this on after we've finished the baling contract. So I'm going to see you over where the baling is. I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Oh no, I'm not. I did notice this and I'd forgotten about it. You first need to fill the bale with the net wrap. Now, yeah, this is rather annoying because we're going to have to buy net wrap for a contract. Is a little bit bad. So, do I switch net wrap off? I think that's not a bad idea. What we're going to do is I'm going to pop out, untick the net wrap, and then I am going to pop back in, because obviously it's not really designed to do that, but yeah, we shouldn't really be doing that on contracts. So I'm going to see you now then. The CSZ pack requires the net wrap add-on, so I couldn't untick it unless I was going to lose the CSZ pack. So yeah, well, I'm not sure if it's the CSZ pack itself or additional things, but we can't do it. So looks like we are going to have to spend some money on this and take that across. And yes, for the balers and for any baling contracts, I just hope this is not going to be a bit of a white elephant where it's going to cost us and we're not going to earn money from it. When yeah, that will be the 42 metre, I should say. I've just literally set them going again after obviously coming back into the game. Lima likewise was just doing the internal things. It had done the outside couple of turns, I think, was just about to, so that also is not going to be too long. So then all we've got is that last field to do later on in the session, and we will have done those 3 fields that we didn't do yesterday, and I'll be well happy that we've done everything. And also we've got herbicide, which again I want to be setting that going to getting the precision farming up, even if because we've got made tons of it, so it really is important now that we actually get that going on the fields we have actually scanned. So we need to be buying some of the net wrap add-on, which I thought, well, we did say we was going to use this, so let's just go and grab it, and then we're going to set the equipment going, and we're going to get those bales done. So the net wrap add-on, it's a while since I've used this. I was starting to use this a lot because I do like the idea of it, but not for really for contracts. Yeah, but it is what it is. So then I can remember where I need to go. It's in pallets. We are going to stick to, we'll use the proper manufacturer. I know you don't have to do really, but just for realism. Right, net wrap add on it soon, I think. Net wrap. Now then, this is true. Fent, Class, John Deere, Crone, Kuhn, Cavernland, Massey, Poitinger. That's what we want for refilling the round baler. Right, brilliant. Okay, and we do want, but we've got to buy it. So this has now cost us 3,000. Yes, so this will be for the baling contracts that we decide to do over the course of the game. Hopefully it's going to last us a little while. And we will, because this should actually work perfectly, because it's a small tractor, so it should go, not quite actually. No, it's not quite to the ground as I thought. It's still not quite touching the ground, and it is a small tractor. It's amazing now, the different ones. Yeah, but it is right. It is actually slipping quite nicely into the I don't think those. Sometimes I don't suppose I did see it then. It has that. It's clipped. Right, let's take that and get this done, or we'll not be baling at all because it won't have any net wrap. Right, so then I'm going to go back into. I don't know if I did. Oh, we're flying cars. I did see. Yeah. I'm going to say my words. We're going to go back into that time lapse. I'm going to say, I'm repeating myself now. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. we're just going to clean up, and I think I'm going to do this over 2 sessions. Also, I am a little bit concerned, I must admit, to yeah, how this is going to work out. It is a little bit worrying, having been bitten so many times by things like this. Yeah, I am really wondering how we're going to get out of this. Or yeah, I don't know whether we've got some silage ourselves. Again, that's something I've done on the I mean, to be honest, on the old stream farm, we made more profit from doing silage bales than we did any other thing in the entire Let's Play, because it was on hard economy, and silage bales are, yeah, even on hard economy can make a little bit of money, and that's how we would often expand the farm. So yeah, just going to do the little bit of clean up. We'll make this the last one though, because although obviously you could go on forever, you've got to fill the last bale. But I'm literally, how many bales have we done? 118 bales, so that's 24, 5 sets of you. I was going to set the bale again. I thought no, leave it. Yeah, with it being me a little bit sort of perturbed about how this is going to go, I thought no, just leave it, and then we'll do all the running around at the very end. We'll do that as a session in itself. So yeah, this is, oh, be careful, I don't want that rolling off the edge of the map. Yeah, I think there's a few little corners. Yeah, these, I think the windrows were too big, if I'm honest, for this to quite pick up. There's these on all the fields. I'm not going to go over this, but I'm just going down here just to check the corners. I think we did it well enough, but also I'd like to finish this bale. So yeah, I'm not going to try another one, because I don't think out of all of the little bits and bobs there's another bale. These corners are probably the biggest sections. I apologise as well, there's not much I can do about seeing the edge of the map. Yeah, I was thinking, I didn't realise this contract was actually on the edge of the map, but it is. Oh, that's not all, nearly just 5 more litres. Yay, smashing. So then, 119 bales. Yeah, next session will be the how much have we got in our loose if we need to pour in our own silage and keep the bales. Not all of them, obviously we've got some of them we can take to the biogas plant, which is the closest. Does it matter? Will it matter? Will it actually care about? Oh, that's typical. The biggest one as well is, of course, going to ours, and the smallest. Yeah, it is. It's the smallest one. Is the one that's going to the. Oh no, hang on. That's biogas plant as well. No, that is the biogas plant. Yeah, that's the only one. The other two are both farm supply production. So how much have we got? Silage about 180, I think. 199 now. Yeah, because of the extra processing. So yes, 199 tons. 119 bales. Let's lift that now. So yes, I am going to split this, because otherwise it's going to be an absolute beast. It really is. Not sure if we're going to do the third, but we're going to see how this goes. If we do, I wouldn't mind doing 107, being as we're here. So I'm not going to take the equipment. I'm going to literally grab ours. They're all close together. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Obviously there's only 2 of these. They're the grass-feds. It's very similar to our farm. No, this isn't. No, this is not the farm. The farm that we've got now is the farm that I had last time as well. That when I literally came up. Or was it this one? Do you know? I think it was. I think it was this one. I actually prefer the layout on this one. It's less. Yeah, it is. I like the layout of this one an awful lot. Pigs on the right. Yeah, it's a more simple. Azza's more slalom. Oh no, I don't know, in the middle I think, yeah, I don't think there's much in it. This is, no, it is, because I came to a dead end. You go down this bit and you come to a dead end. Sure you do. Yeah, you do. That's right. And then yeah, I had to turn around once, I remember, very vaguely. Yeah. But I do actually really like this one. It's really nice. Yeah. Autosave, yeah, so 20% contract complete. All bales are done, all 119, but yeah, we've got the lugging to do, say 5 sets of bales, but Yeah, I'm just wondering. Yeah, why are we wandering too far away? Yeah. So we are going to do that next session. This is going to be one session in itself, and I would imagine it's going to be a bit of a monster. Although it's going to be time lapse, I don't think it'll be too bad. But yeah, that is an option. We've got 200 and odd tons of loose silage which we can grab from ours to fulfil contracts. We'll do the ones to the biogas plant first. Yeah, or do we try ours? I'm going to save it. Obviously, we're going to save it at this position where we've done this, so we can see how things work out. I think I can't remember. We're not obviously not going to earn. Oh, I don't know. I can't remember how this works. If I'm honest, the details escape my notice. But we shall see. We're going to save it before, and then we'll go in and we'll literally log those. Do we? Yeah. Let's load one set. Let's do that one thing, so that. Yeah. Oh, I didn't realise. Oh no, yeah, it was the worker. No, I don't know. I probably did this. Probably me that did it. Right, let's get through the gate, grab one set, and then that is literally going to be it for this session. That is going to be tight. It is more than tight. Yeah, let's grab one set of these. It's beautiful. It is a glorious smell. Yeah, I'd snarled up a couple of times. I thought I would. I noticed. I tried my best to not waste grass to get as many as we could, because I know this is. I'm hoping. Is it still there? It is at the minute. Yeah, but that doesn't mean to say it's going to stay there forever. That's my biggest worry. Is that I'm seriously wondering whether or not we do a. What do you call it? A loan that you bridging loan. That's what. That is what it is. A bridging loan. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. There is one there. I did think that there seemed to be a bit missing there. Yeah, so I really can't wait to see. Do we? Yeah. Do you know something? I think what we're going to do is we're going to say I would like to know, because it's going to be. You know what it's like when you yourself are like thinking, well, I don't know how it's going to go. You sort of tend to not worry. That's not the right word, but it is, because you don't know. It's not nice being in the unknown. It does bother me a lot. So what we're going to do is we're going to save it, but then we are going to go and see what is going to happen when we drop these at our place. And you know. It might be nothing. As I said, it might be that I'm imagining and fearing the worst. But then again, it might be we might not get paid. But let's not second guess. Yeah, let's not sweat it. If we save it, we're totally safe. We'll figure out a way to actually make it work, even if it means me buying loose silage. And obviously, we keep the bales. Whatever we discover, we'll run with the best way to protect. The farm's assets, because yeah, I've been so often caught on, in fact, on this very map to be cut out with contracts that I couldn't complete. It was because it was the amount wasn't quite right, so therefore it was it doesn't really matter obviously is which one we go to where. It just keeps a tally when you work in 3 contracts. Yeah, it literally will. I don't know which order it'll do it, whether it'll do 105, 106, 104 in that order or what, but it doesn't really matter. We're just going to take one set after we've saved it, though. Nearly. I'm sure it's 24 on this, and I'm sure it is. That rings a bell. Yeah, I think this is 105 next door is the smallest field, but there wasn't much in it actually. It just surprised me. There's a lot of bales in there. When you look at the amount in there, it's not a little snippet. Yeah, when I looked at that one, I thought I'm not going to get many bales off that one, but we didn't do badly. Wow, I've nearly actually got a goodly amount of the bales off here. I do like to try to grab these the right way. Yeah, for realism. To be facing them properly like that. Right, that is it. Now then you have to press X once more, and then Yeah, then we go. Right, we'll save it. No, we won't. We'll save it when it's nearly ours. But then again, no, if it goes wrong, then we've boxed clever, really, if you think about it. If we do it as we're leaving the gate here, then at least if it's, we'll do the biogas plant or we'll go loose, then we'll still be here for dropping things off or just grabbing them. So, let's save the game. And we will, right, let's keep our eye. Oh yeah, that's, no, we will make it, we'll make it. Fantastic. Right, okay then, so we're going to try ours first. Although, do you know if it's going to go do the biogas plant one first? Does it matter if you do the biogas plant one first? Yeah, these are the questions I've got to ask. Not that I'm a stranger to silage bale contracts, but that, yeah, when it involves us and our place, it shows, like, yeah, it does show them by both. So, is there a sneaky way? That away. Yeah, you can see that I've got standard rewards. I've never changed any of those. Always used them just as. No. There were probably trails. I probably could have actually gone from down the farmyard on proper trails. That's not something I ever discovered. Never looked. Yeah, I'd only did 3 or 4 episodes, and I'd realised that the map was broken, and Cavalier Roy did actually make a thing that he'd got a thing at the mod hub, like a fix. But I thought, well, I thought I don't even know if it's going to pass or what. So what do? Do we just hang around without an English map, or do we move on? And at the time I was going to come back, but you get engrossed in a let's play, and it's a few weeks or months work. So I thought, yeah, we'll always wanted to come back. I did, and I'm glad we have, because obviously it's got many iterations, and there are lots and lots of change logs with fixes on since I came on the map. So it's really nice. We're getting this at its best. Yeah, not like when you do come early. Yeah, which is, I say, going forwards, I'm not sure I'm always going to do every new map, because I think every single map that I've got going apart from Maypole is a new map. Yeah, Neverland is new, and there are errors on that with equipment. Only equipment that I've found so far, but yeah, it is issues, always issues, and that, yeah, I mean, I've had to sort of like sell the equipment because it's not got any value and it doesn't show up in your roster. So I've sold it so I can buy another one so that it does show up in the roster. Like in your garage, should I say? Well, you know what I mean. Yeah, it's in our roster, in our garage, whatever you'd like to sort of say. But yeah, I've done that. But again, it just, sometimes people can think, well, that's cheating. Well, not really. I'm just trying to rectify a fault of the map or the equipment tally, just to get things right. It may look like you're cheating, but I'm just trying to get equipment that actually shows in your garage, because how can I find it on the map if I left it? Or it does cause secondary problems. So, as well as the fact that it has got no value when it should have value. That's not obviously what Rasterman intended, but something's not quite right, which I'm sure, as with in all such things, will get fixed eventually. So yeah, I'm just acting, that is the only thing I found wrong, I think, so far. A couple of peculiarities. I didn't understand why the repair point, why your vehicles had to go in the middle of the road. I thought that really strange. A very strange sort of occurrence, but right then. Yeah, we've saved it already. So the moment of truth, drum roll please. We won't, we're not going to do the thing. Yeah, we will, actually. We will get it ready. Watch those wooden poles in there as well. Right then. Oh, that is a point, actually. Will I get past that bit? Oh, and I could do it another way. I could approach it from head on, backwards. That will work just as well. Just got to be careful, and there's too many trees around. Now then, how will this work? Yeah, I suppose actually, yeah, thinking about it, is it going to do anything odd? I mean, the one thing it will do is, which is quite useful for us, it means our silage goes up. I'm sure that is the one thing I am going to say. Yeah. I didn't look at that, did I? 650, 850, 850. No, we had 850 already, didn't we? So I don't think it does then. So it looks to me like that's just disappeared. We haven't gained the benefit of the additional thing, and obviously it will finish all 3 contracts before. So to me, that's, yeah, we did have 850 tonnes. We still have got 850 tonnes. So the good thing is it makes no difference, which is quite good, because I'm sure there was some discrepancy early on in the game, but that I'm really chuffed with that. I'll get this back over to yeah, let's, no, it's that one there. Now, if we're careful, we should be able to squeeze. Yeah, we can't get through there though, remember. Got to be careful. Should be able to do it. It's a decent turn. It's a good. Love these McCormicks actually. Yeah, they really are. Right, top up while we're passing. Fantastic. We could actually collect on field 104. Oh, could we? Yes. We don't want equipment just disappearing. It wouldn't be the end of the world. We could get around it, but yeah, I would like to use the semi-automatic bale loader rather than our total manual. So which one did we get with the equipment? Which one was it? Ah, you don't know, do you? Unless you, this is, yeah, it is true. Doesn't say, does it? Do which details on? Ah, profit from price. Take the bales to the farm. Oh well, we don't know. I'm going to leave it then. We'll do all 3 contracts, and then we will grab. We'll cash in one of them once we know. And if we're unfortunately if the one that we can, I'm sure it was the biggest one. If I'm honest, the 15 grand one, which I'm sure that's why I picked this. So we could complete that one and see. Yeah, it's not really isn't the end of the world, is it? So let's. Yeah, and has our equipment disappeared? Can we still see? Yeah, no, it hasn't, because we wouldn't have the bale loader that we've got now had that been the wrong contract. So what we can do now is grab the. Oh, we can afford that as well. Let's grab the other, if it's still there. It may have gone. The other 10. Is it 10? Let's have a look. I think it's I think it's Tedding anyway. Which, although it's all right, it is it's. I prefer the biogas silage 108. Okay, let's have a look. I can't remember which one it is, because I would, if we've got the equipment. To me, it seems silly not to. 108 is there? Yeah. Oh, do you know? No, I'm happy with the 3. Yeah, just the one thing we are going to do though now is we're going to buy that, and we are going to sell the 2 that in the little ones, just to give us a bit of cash for. I know we're not going to get a lot for them. We're going to sell these ones, and I know we're losing a little bit, but it gives us the cash for wages. So we've got 2 still. Both bigger, 135 metre, and we have got the ability to use it, 150 horsepower, and yeah, our second biggest tractor can use that, and then any of the other tractors can use the original Poitiers Boss Alpine. So yeah, smashing. So we've fantastically done that. We should, of course, let's have a look. 15,000. And obviously that's not including any profit we make off selling the bales, which obviously that is one thing that you do hope that you're going to get from that. So then if we look at hour 2, we're going to get a guaranteed... Why is it showing us 15 and 20? Is that showing you... I don't get that. If we go on the lower, so we've got 20 grand's worth of profit, which would take us up to 28,000 again, and we've got some equipment. So yeah, I'm hoping we'll get up to roughly 50 grand again. That would be a nice place to be, but you can't guarantee it. But for now, yes, we've got the fun of that next session. Yeah, I know. Let's... One thing we will do is we'll get them ready for the final... yeah, obviously we're not split... No, we'll do it next session. Yeah, but I'm going to run down here so that we can get the last 2 fields done. Yeah, I'm going to make a start on that next session. I think, yeah, we're a human. We can run and jump the wall, so it's not really going to matter. Yeah, we'll set those going. If I leave myself near where I need to be, then it's a reminder that I need to sort of do the... Oh, no, we didn't run out. I thought I couldn't see any line there. But yeah, so this has got... Did we do... You know we didn't. I'm sure we haven't done this one where that is. I think we need to swap those over. Well, actually, you can tell nitrogen's bad on this. Yeah, and... pH is bad on this, so yeah, we've just got that to do, to swap these over, and then that is it. We did quite well out of that, for saying we did all of that work. But for this session, all I'm going to say is thank you very much for watching. I truly do hope that you're going to stick with me on this journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.